Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Joe Ross. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And here is Herrera. Herrera having a lot more success on the road this season. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
First pitch, 7:07.
Righty delivers. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Herrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Ross picks to first. Herrera dives back in. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty to the plate. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. And a pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, and he just misses. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Luis.
And the pitch.
Garcia.
And there's a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one popped up right side. Segura in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Carter Kieboom.
Here's Carter Kieboom. Kieboom having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. In there for strike one.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Harper to third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Back-to-back singles. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. They say it went. Kieboom on third. Soto at first. One gone. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he...
Quickly to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
New inning getting started, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Ross back to work. And that one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And here it comes.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Homer number 25 of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Johan Camargo at the dish. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. To third. Fires over to first. Segura out in the play.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
2 outs, base is empty. Scott Kingery up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
There's a strike. The pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And the right-hander back to work. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now batting Ray Adrianza.
Batting 6, the third baseman, A-Ray.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Harper puts it away. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Victor Robles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Strike two. Hernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next one just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. 2-2 down. On the ground to the left. Kingery collects it. Slings it across, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. And now up for Washington, Andrew Stevenson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Good eye right there. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Robinson Chirinos now up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Eflin a move to first. Throws it away. That misses. 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The count 2-1. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ross back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Bryce Harper. Harper, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. One now. Just missed. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Castellanos, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Robles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber went down on strikes his first time through.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. On a line. And he boots it. The throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In there for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And now the count is even. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. That one missing inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 3.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
There's Johan Camargo. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stevenson ranging back and makes the grab. And that is the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Carter Kieboom.
Next is the designated hitter, Carter Kieboom. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-1 down. That's inside. The 1-1. To the right side, Castellanos collects. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Soto.
Juan Soto now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's your 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Cron. He hit into a double play his first time up. First pitch just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
It's softly on the ground left side. Camargo picks it up over to first. Cron retired. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Francisco Perez, the left-hander, up and throwing. The wind and the pitch. So now 1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Scott Kingery struck out swinging his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
1 and 1.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to 3rd. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Odubel Herrera.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slap the other way, foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Stevenson on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman,
And a pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
A-Ray Adrianza digging in for the Nationals. To third might be 2. Camargo to second, and that's 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Victor Robles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Two down, nobody on. And he pumps it a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Eflin a move to first. Robles dives back in. Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Rolled over to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. Nationals leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Francisco Perez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Harper now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. Here's a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 3-2 now. That one fouled off. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And the pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. That's in there.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Got him. And there's one away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses. Pickoff throw. Harper's back on a dive. That's in there, and the count even at 1. And he takes a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Back to the mound. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Robinson Chirinos. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So up next, Luis Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carter Kieboom.
And next is the designated hitter, Carter Kieboom. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 out.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate.
Inside, ball 3.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Castellanos sizes this one up. And here it comes. On the ground to short, Kingery handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. Cron retired. Inning over. So the Nats leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Perez back to work. Late on that fastball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jace Fry preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in. Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-1. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The designated hitter, Reese Hoskins.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. Center field. Robles flying after this one. Can't get there. Base hit. Robles quickly throws it in, and that holds the runner at third.
Now batting.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Camargo. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Hernandez over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
The batter, number 2.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Hernandez.
There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Bedrosian warming up as well. Oh, and 1 now. And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now A-Ray Adrianza. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. It's Kingery again to make the play.
Center fielder, number 60, Victor Robles.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time. That's out number 3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 5-1. Kyle Finnegan on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Righty delivers off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Odubel Herrera for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one moves his feet. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now here is Harper. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Herrera over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Finnegan throws over. Herrera dives back in. Ball on a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now it's 1-2. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Finnegan checks the runner. breaking ball inside. And 1-1. There's the strike. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 stays alive. Hard hit to third. To second, Hernandez. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1.
Traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Andrew Stevenson.
Leading up for Washington, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Andrew Stevenson.
There's a strike at the knees. Strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Reaches for it, but it gets through. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Eflin departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Connor Brogdon. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. In there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a pitch. Line drive, caught. And they tag him out. Luis Avila gets the ball now. We're at the top of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Reese Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Two one now. And that one missing low. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Camargo. First offering, and it just misses. Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And another ball. Now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now, Scott Kingery. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave him loaded. They lead this one, though, 5-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the DH for Washington. Carter Kieboom.
For Washington, the designated hitter, Carter Kieboom.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 2-1.
Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Leading off for Washington,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground to second, might be 2. It's a Kingery for 1, and it's a double play.
the first baseman,
Really nice
number
double play turn
25.
right there, and it all
CJ
started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And the batter now, CJ Cron. And that's in there for strike 1. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jace Fry.
Number 67, Jace Fry.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double play, it's a quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Doolittle, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 1-0. Good eye right there. That one missed. Now 3-0. Pereira gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a 3-0 finds the zone. Now move to first. Pereira gets back easily. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Right side, hard hit. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Castellanos. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that.
Count 21.
And a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Two down. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Crone, and Castellanos is out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Lifted in the air, out to left. Stevenson under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nats 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game, trying to protect this lead.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 9, up now for Washington. Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Throw on to Castellanos. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Number 5, A-Ray Adrianza.
And now it's going to be A-Ray Adrianza. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Hand up and throwing for Joe Girardi. The pitch. And now just 2 outs away. And 1-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends.